Top 10 action mangas with 100 plus chapters. Here are my all-time top 10 action mangas with 100 and plus chapters that I have personally completed. I hope you enjoy the list and please feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments section right below this video. It's not easy finding action mangas to read because most of them are incomplete. A good amount are even abandoned. But here are some free full mangas out there worth reading if you know where to look. They may be older and might not have the prettiest art, but they are still fun. It's nostalgia even. Manga and comic lovers, this video is directed at you. I have compiled a list of 10 mangas that are over 100 chapters long. There are some of the longest running manga series with 100 chapters and over. Before we begin, please be sure to subscribe. Number 10. Dimensional Mercenary. Would you like to find a job, even at the cost of your soul? If so, then you found the right place. Our job hunting advice website Soul Sellers is a site geared towards those willing to even sell their souls for employment. That's right, people like you. Are you dealing with angels or demons? 30-year-old freeloader Chul Ho Kang made a deal through this shady site, even selling his soul for the chance at what else? Money. An invitation to the other world for the weak and downtrodden of society for a chance to change their lot in life. That is the mission given to Chul Ho Kang. This manga has over 100 chapters, so do check this out. Number 9. Release That Witch. The story is about a man that got reincarnated as a spoiled prince at a medieval age period. I know a lot of mangas that has this plot, but what makes this one different is because of the situation of the MC when he got reincarnated. He was in a terrible situation and also at a huge disadvantage against his enemies. But because of the knowledge of the MC's past life, he started to arise and challenge his enemies with the help of the witches. It's really good and 100% recommended. And of course, it's an excellent manga. I like the drawing style. Witches are simply sexy. Story is also simple but funny and well-paced. There's nothing unique about this isekai. It simply uses good and well-known formula and executes it well. And that is good in itself. Okay, number 8. My Wife is a Demon Queen. Well, you have the classic isekai with a normal human being who is transferred to another world because of a ring. That seems cliche and you are thinking about an overpowered MC with a hidden power because he's the incarnation. Our MC is just a normal boy. He won't shine with magic spells nor with swordsmanship. In fact, he has no magicka at all, unlike the Demon Queen who's perfect in both. MC will become what they call smiths and craftsmanship. To summarize, MC will draw, and by thinking about the mechanism of what he is drawing, he can create objects. The system of classes is logical and easy to understand. This manga has over 100 plus chapters, so give it a shot. Number 7. Tales of Demons and Gods. This manga has over 100 chapters. Nei Lee, one of the strongest demon spiritists in this past life, standing at the pinnacle of the martial world. However, he lost his life during the battle with Sage Emperor and the 6th deity ranked beast. His soul was then reborn back in time to when he was still 13 years old. Although he's the weakest in his class with the lowest talent at only Red Soul Realm, with the aid of the vast knowledge which he accumulated in his previous life, he trained faster than anyone, trying to protect the city, which in the coming future was being assaulted by beasts and ended up being destroyed, as well as protecting his lover, friends, and family who died by the beast assault, and to destroy the sacred family whom abandoned their duty and betrayed the city in its past life. Number 6. The Servant is the Demon King. Comparing to the other cultivating manga is very interesting and engaging, as the Demon King, Yifan Zuo, uses his knowledge and power collected over millennia to defeat all foes until the day he is betrayed. With his last breath, the Demon King manages With his last breath, the Demon King manages to reincarnate, but into the body of a puny young servant. To Yifan's dismay, the servant has a spirit bond with his mistress, Lady Luo. Yifan, now known as Fan, finds himself inexplicably drawn by Lady Luo and links his fate to her family. With Lady Luo at his side, will he regain his place as the Demon King? Well, this manga's got over 200 chapters, so give it a watch. Number 5. Max Level Returner. The world falls into a state of panic when 120 million players of a popular VR game, Eternal World, vanish without a trace one day. A few months later, they begin returning one by one after dying in the game, but they're not the only ones who make it back. Monsters also start to appear and wreak havoc on Earth. All hope seems lost until the masked monarch, the most powerful player of Eternal World, returns. He quickly assembles his old team back together to defeat the beast and the nefarious Demon King once and for all. But man-made weapons are useless against the enemies they must fight, and players are struggling to level up without the game's special items or rewards. The masked monarch has a few tricks up his sleeve, but will they be enough to save the world? This manga has over 100 chapters. Give it a read. Number 4. Volcanic Age. If you are looking for some good fun ride to read, then one might be one of those. It's one of my favorite mangas. Ju Seo-chon, a man who survives the age of war through sheer luck, becomes Hwasun faction's elder only to live a life full of regrets and doubts. He then lies on his deathbed waiting for the inevitable when he is returned to the past. Amazing story, refreshing as well. For me, it feels like the void the Breaker had created, and it is surely one of the best Murin-based manga out there. Give it a try and you will be hooked up for sure. I strongly recommend this one. And at number 3, Godslayer. Despite having once lost his parents and half his limbs in a car accident, Bei Ming still retains a desire to live life to its fullest. After defending his childhood friend from some thugs, he ends up in a hospital once again. But when he wakes up, he suddenly finds a hot-tempered dog demon sitting beside him. His name is Chao Tan, and due to some unusual circumstances, his spirit has melded together with Bei Ming's. Chained to this new unfamiliar presence, the two now have to work together in order to understand how and why this has happened. Number 2. The Beginning After the End. King Gray has unrivaled strength, wealth, and prestige in a world governed by martial ability. However, solitude lingers closely behind those with great power. Beneath the glamorous exterior of a powerful king lurks the shell of a man, devoid of purpose and will, reincarnated into a new world filled with magic and monsters. The king has a second chance to relive his life. Correcting the mistakes of his past will not be his only challenge, however. Underneath the peace and prosperity of the new world is an undercurrent threatening to destroy everything he has worked for, questioning his role and reason for being born again. With having more than 100 plus chapters and also might be one of my most favorite, you have to check it out. You have to check it out. I strongly recommend this one, people. This list is not perfect in order, bear with me. So, at number 1 we have Solo Leveling. I totally recommend this one. The story is so good, and also by far my favorite manga, and will be forever my favorite one. Jinwoo, an E-rank hunter, used to live a crappy life, but one day in a dual dungeon an incident takes place. Suddenly he gets a system that'll help him become stronger. Solo Leveling is the most popular and literally number 1 choice of the audience. In every way it is perfect, and the main character, Jinwoo, is quite OP and badass. The skills, leveling up themes, and the world building are one of the best out there. So if you're looking for a manga with a game system, this should be your number 1 choice. This manga has more than 100 plus chapters as well, so ding! Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Make a comment below which one you have seen, do share your experience, or which one you're hyped to see after I've listed them down. Don't forget to like the video, Do press the bell icon to get notified about the latest videos and the news trends. Do press the bell icon to get notified about the latest videos and the new trends. Till then, take care and stay safe.